Hey boys and girls, I'm Miracle Man, and I'm here with another really cool story about something that Jesus did. So, do you remember from yesterday how Jesus turned water into wine? That was really cool, right? Well, a lot of people started to notice all the really cool things that Jesus did, all the miracles he was performing. So, one day, Jesus was sitting up on a hill like this one. And all these people started to come to Jesus. There were 5,000 of them. And they were sitting all around Jesus as he sat up on this hill and he taught them, right? Well, all these people, can you imagine how many people 5,000 people are? Have you ever been to like a basketball game or a football game in a really big stadium and there were just so many people all around you? Well, that's kind of like how many people were pressing in on Jesus as he sat there and he taught them. So, it was getting kind of late in the day, and there were still all these people around Jesus, and they still wanted to stay there and to listen to all the amazing things that he was teaching them. But there was a problem. It was dinner time, and they were getting hangry, kind of like the Israelites the other day in our manna video. So they were getting really, really hungry, and Jesus' disciples told him, let's send them home. They're just too hungry for us. We don't have anything to feed them with. And Jesus said, no, I want them to stay and to listen to me, keep teaching. So Andrew, one of Jesus' really good friends, came to him and said, look, I've found a boy, and this boy had a basket of 5 of these loaves and 2 fishes. Oh, these smell terrible. Anyways, it's food, right, Jesus? And Jesus' disciples said, but this is only a little bit of food. How can this feed so many people? Jesus, though, had another idea. That's where our key verse for the day comes in, boys and girls. Jesus, taking the 5 loaves and the 2 fishes, looked up to heaven, broke the loaf, and gave thanks. So, Jesus gave thanks, he broke the bread, and he started to pass it around. Well, boys and girls, as people took the bread and the fishes, they started to eat it, and they started to pass it around. And there was enough for 5,000 people. That's a lot of food, isn't it, boys and girls? Well, the story gets even better. Because after everyone had ate their fill, and they were all full, there was still some left over. And they started to fill all these baskets. Look at all these baskets, boys and girls. There was so much food left over that they filled 12 of these really big baskets. And there was still even more. Boys and girls, our God is a God of abundance. And that's what our story tells us today. Jesus was able to feed so many people, 5,000 of them. Let's say our key verse for today, boys and girls. Jesus, taking the 5 loaves and the 2 fishes and looking up to heaven, gave thanks and broke the loaves. By doing this, Jesus was able to feed so many people. And that shows us how much God loves us and cares for us, that he was willing to feed 5,000 people. Well, boys and girls, this is also a message for us. We have to love and to care for other people, and we have to join Jesus in this work of feeding others and sharing what we have. Boys and girls, maybe you have some extra food lying around the house, or maybe you guys have some extra diapers or some baby formula, or maybe you can go to the store and get these things. The point is, though, boys and girls, that there's actually an opportunity for you to join Jesus in feeding others. This week and throughout this month, St. Mark's is collecting a collection of food to go to St. Mary's downtown in Jacksonville, and diapers and baby formula to go to our community health outreach partners. So, if you would like to join Jesus in this work, come to the church with food and diapers.